A lot of adjusting in the first game.
It's kind of
It's kind of what?
nothing.
All right, just don't forget to run the border commands.
Yeah.
Easy.
Flowers. Oh wait.
So I don't get you, Gardex. You said do an hour, but you keep saying 75 minutes. That's not an hour.
No. I said I thought no, you misheard me. I said that an hour would be too crazy. When I was talking to you, J-Dub.
This guy's a liar.
There's a taco.
That booze bag.
Jay Luce, I would have beat you last round.
Death made me upset.
Yeah,
We
I
got
had
a
you
chance to
in.
fight
I had
Henry.
you dead to rights. I had strength potions, health 2 potions. I had
Did
17
not
golden
bother to brew
apples.
potions.
There was no reason I should have died.
Never
Only
bothered me.
the
Jesus.
fucking stupid.
He zoom
Or-
in.
I killed everyone
He's
with eggs.
murdered all of our feelings.
Stupid warden. I wasn't even anywhere near him. He shot me through the wall.
J-Dub just needs time to set up
Fucking
his system.
stupid. I didn't have. I had my time. I was prot for everything. Everything was cooking. I had a sharpness 4 axe. I was good. J-Luce and I were fucking, and then Cheese came and interrupted.
Okay, I mean that's a little more. I can't. That's a little more than adjust. That's a full on
Yeah,
pivot.
that really happened too. Okay. So, J-Dub, I had basically the same gear.
Yeah, we both
Yeah, I
were
sharpened
full
5
diamond.
on my axe, a little bit better. But
All right, barely, but I was doing more damage. You were running away with your tail between your legs.
no, it wasn't.
Yeah, you were. What were you doing the entire time before Cheese intervened? You were running
We
the
were stuck
opposite
in a
direction.
forest. I was trying to get some.
Wow, I didn't
No.
realize there was this much beef.
There's no beef, J-Dub.
Cheese.
I feel like I should have had that, and then it was taken from me
J-Dub,
immediately.
they kinda
Totally
cheated
stripped
out
from
of
you.
it.
All right. Well, I do have to ask, since he's here, J-Luce, your
I'm
full
not done with
honest,
J-Dub yet.
okay. Your
Oh,
full
like-
honest feelings on
Come
Aaron.
on, I'm not done with J-Dub yet.
God.
All
right.
Well, like your death, like if Cheese had not showed up and egged us, you probably would have killed me.
I know I would have. I had you. I had you right, dead to rights. It just. I got distracted. So
Cortex, say your stupid crap or whatever you're gonna say.
No, I was gonna say a thing. I'm not gonna. I want to hear from you. How do you feel? Is your Minecraft skin is Aaron Rodgers? Your Twitter profile photo is Aaron Rodgers? I don't know why your Discord
Mine is.
photo is not Aaron Rodgers, but
that is
Twitter
true. His
contest
Discord
to find
photo.
my next, profile picture.
are you gonna have a Twitter contest?
I'm just gonna turn into San Diego State, but that's fine.
It's going to be like the San Diego State Aztec.
Not
gonna
San
turn into
Diego
Kawhi
State.
Leonard
You think South
in his
Dakota
jersey.
State?
I mean,
Oh,
why not just Jordan Love? Just commit to the bit.
No good pictures of him yet.
No
My
good
picture.
pictures. I'm sure somewhere you can find a good picture of him.
The good picture right now of Jordan Love is him licking his lips.
I mean, that's funny.
Perfect.
But at the same time,
So-
Paradox, it's like I don't hate Aaron Rodgers. It's not like
No, I
So,
didn't
like,
expect you to hate
yeah,
Aaron Rodgers, but how do you feel?
If my profile picture was who's done something scummy lately?
Brett Favre?
Oh, that's more recent than that.
Even more recent scumminess than Brett Favre? John Morant?
Sure.
It's not really scummy, that's just like
Yeah.
dumb. I don't know.
John Morant is my profile picture. I would probably have changed it by now. 'Cause, well, I mean, what he did wasn't that terrible.
No.
Maybe if it was Brandon Miller. Maybe that wasn't big enough.
Ooh.
Like,
Yeah.
it's still- Clearly, the picture's out of date. It's from 9 years ago, anyways. 7 years ago or something. I'm also
Yeah.
excited to see what Jordan can do.
I mean, I'm just going to tell you, as someone whose Hall of Fame quarterback left and was also very excited about what all the future quarterbacks could do, good luck.
And that's true. I was there when I was in high school, and it worked out fine.
Yeah, and this happens all the time.
Yeah.
It's very common for all the quarterback to leave and the team already have another one. This happened like twice ever with the Packers and the 49ers.
Just imagine how miserable Bears and Lions and Vikings fans will be if Jordan Love is actually like. He doesn't have to be like Favre or Rodgers level, like all-time great, but if he's like serviceable and wins playoff games,
I mean, what is? I mean, is Jimmy G wins playoff games?
Yeah, I think that's the minimum he has to fucking do to be relevant. Yeah, he just has
Also,
to be good enough to
yeah,
get the team across. Like he can't be worse.
There's a cycle here. Favre and Rodgers both went in. Both randomly acquired. Well, not randomly, but they both get acquired by the Packers. Both kind of,
I mean, both acquisitions
on
of
weird
Packers
terms.
were relatively unexpected.
Again, the first part.
Both were acquisitions relative. Like Favre was not drafted by the Packers and was with the Falcons, and then ended his way there. And then Aaron Rodgers was supposed to be drafted like way earlier and fell for some reason unbeknownst to mankind.
I guess that's kind of like the big difference. Is that 3 years ago nobody was saying Jordan Love should go number 1 overall.
He's
Sometimes
not going to ever get to that point.
And expecting him to be as good as Favre and Rodgers.
He's in the 20. He has in the same draft class as Joe Burrow. There will never be a time where they would say, "Oh yeah, he's gonna have to go number 1 over Joe."
I'll say this, Jada. It's theoretically possible, but only like 5% chance it happens. Like he'd have to be
very unlikely. I'm not
Very
putting my
unlikely.
money on it
Very
at all. Yeah.
Would you rather the Packers had drafted Joe Burrow 3 years ago?
Yes, I mean 100%.
But they didn't have the
What the
opportunity to do that, so it's a dumb
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, of
I'm
course
just
that would have
saying,
been the
like,
better answer.
Joe Burrow would not be the quarterback he is today if that had happened. And do we think Jordan Love couldn't have done the same things? I mean, probably not, but we don't know.
Yeah,
Not with
I'm
the Bengals.
saying, I don't know. Like
Burrow
the
is not
games,
the great quarterback he is because
like how many games has Jordan Love started so far? Like he hasn't done anything to say.
Started just the game at Kansas City 2 years ago when Rodgers was out with COVID.
Yeah, I mean,
Started
at
one
Kansas City is a pretty rough place to be. To be fair,
Kansas City outplayed Mahomes, lost at the end.
Did he though?
He did not.
Yes, he did. I'll pull up the stats.
He did not outplay Mahomes.
I mean, I remember it being a pretty low scoring game, but
It was like 17-10 or something.
No, it wasn't. Come on, this is a blowout. What are we talking
It's
about?
not a blowout. It's not a blowout.
13-7.
I'd hesitate to say outplayed.
Patrick Mahomes 20 of 37, 166 and a touchdown. Love 19 of 34, 190, a touchdown, a pick.
Exactly. That's not the
He's not
same. He threw a
outplayed
pick.
Pat Mahomes.
He got outplayed.
But you know, that's
His
that's
touchdown was to
serviceable.
Alan Lazard, so it was about
Yeah.
that now.
I think he's gone.
Alan Lazard is apparently God's gift to football.
Apparently. So
You heard what
think-
Rodgers had to
you
say
think
about him.
Rodgers is way too high on the lizard.
And Nathaniel Hackett, did you hear what he
I
said about
really
both of them?
like Alan Lazard, but he's not worth $11 million a year.
That's not how much they
I know.
paid.
I can't believe, like, for 2 years, the Broncos tried everything to land Aaron Rodgers.
That's do the exact
Like,
same
we
thing.
didn't draft Justin Fields. You know why we didn't? Because we thought we were getting Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that was a good
Nathaniel
move.
Hackett.
Justin Fields is terrible.
I know you're a little biased, but I don't think he's terrible. But I think
He's not a quarterback.
yeah. We need, but to be fair, like the Bears receivers were just horrific. So
You say that, and it's true. But then they give up, turn into the 32nd pick in the draft for Chase Claypool, and he does absolutely nothing for 2.5 months.
this is true. I don't know. I mean, they have DJ Moore now, so it's put up or shut up time for Justin Fields.
I'm excited to see which veteran wide receiver we bring in for Jordan.
I don't know. Apparently, Jets are getting Odell Beckham. They're just listening to everything. Old Rodgers giving them their marching orders.
see how that goes for him.
I don't know. Sometimes players, as evidenced by LeBron James recently, are not good talent evaluators. Or really anybody in the NBA that keeps saying that we can use Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook was good on the Rockets.
It was
This
still
is true.
No, he was
This is-
fine. They
this
never
is-
should have traded Chris Paul. That was disaster.
Look. I agree.
Disaster.
Trading CP3 was so dumb. Chris Paul was great on the Rockets as well.
Yeah, I mean, Westbrook was fine on the Rockets, but not as good as
Yeah.
Chris Paul on the Rockets. And why did they trade him? Because James Harden didn't like Chris Paul, and he just liked Russell Westbrook. And then James Harden left the next year anyway. So
What I think
fuck
is the
James
important
Harden.
question
We love
right
James
now.
Harden. We love the beard in Houston, and he fucked us over.
I don't know. Although apparently he might come back, even though the Rockets are absolute dog shit, just because he likes the strip clubs or something. There's
Hey,
a lot of
it's true. Come down to
Heather
town.
also loves the strip clubs.
I've
Who?
never been, but if
Dub.
I'm sure, you know.
Oh, to finish your thought before we dive into NBA crap, the big question is, I want to see Aaron Rodgers leave, and obviously the answer is no. But I mean, I'd rather trade him and get Jordan going than like Jordan also going somewhere else and we're just screwed next year.
Listen, I'll say though, if Jordan doesn't work out, that's one of the worst draft picks ever.
Oh.
Just because of how it pissed off Aaron Rodgers.
And he won 2 MVPs as a result. So it
Yeah, but
So you're
you know,
gonna say that it was a strategic draft pick to win 2 MVPs and no
It's
Super
not.
Bowls? That sounds
I
dumb.
made the draft pick
Yeah.
because first off, it was a GM's first draft, or the second. I don't remember if it was second or first. He had just seen Aaron Rodgers suck the year before.
He did not. He literally went to the NFC Championship game. This is
Suck.
absolute revisionist history.
no, he's right. The 2 years before
No, he didn't.
the
No,
2 year
look,
2 years
no.
before Aaron Rodgers
He
won,
got, Mike
MVP,
McCarthy got fired, and
he
then
was
fucking
good.
he was in the first system with Matt LaFleur. I mean, and he took him to the NFC Championship 13-3. That's suck. I know what suck is. Suck is Brock Osweiler leading your team.
I would
to
not
9-7.
say I would disagree.
No,
that Aaron
come on.
Rodgers sucked, but he was definitely. You could have made the argument that you were maybe worried that he was in his decline phase, which is obviously not true.
Yeah, went on to make 2 MVPs. I mean, the guy is known. The guy's good.
I mean, he could be in his decline phase now, though, because he
Broke his
definitely
thumb.
has stepped down. I mean, maybe he had COVID
I
toe.
feel like we're all missing that we're not good last year.
Packers
wasn't
were
because of
absolutely
the defense.
atrocious. Yeah.
Defense wasn't great, but the defense did not lose them 9 games. But that stretch
Well,
in like the middle
we'll
of the
see.
season.
I don't know. I just think there's a chance that this could be like the new Russell Wilson to the Broncos next year in New York.
Okay,
I would not rule
so
It would be the
New
same
York
coach.
You're the
It's
New
true.
York Jets, Gardex.
Oh, you definitely do it if you're the New York Jets. Like,
What has to happen? Why does Cheese have no health? What has to happen to
Skeletons.
make this trade
Before I
win?
had a shield.
make this trade win? The New York Jets have not played in the Super Bowl since Joe Namath.
Do you
So
think they're going to play in the Super Bowl? I think they're going to get past the Chiefs and the Bengals and the Chargers and the
Yeah,
Dolphins.
if they
I
get
mean, we
everyone
saw the
that they want to.
Bengals. We saw the Bengals go to the Super Bowl. So, listen, it's definitely possible. This is single, elimination football in the playoffs, and Aaron Rodgers could. He
Won
has
every
the
AFC
potential to-
who's going to make it last year.
You just seem like the
Yeah,
biggest
so
hater.
I think with the Jets, you've got to say. I guess if you make like
I think the Jets,
consecutive AFC
definitely-
Championship games,
the
then
Jets can
maybe you
go
say.
either 11-6, somewhere in that neighborhood, and the wild card, and then who knows what happens.
Shit.
Still think the Bills are going to win that division.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I agree.
But it's interesting. Yeah, obviously, there's a lot of things in play here. Like obviously the Packers front office were tired of this every year, and wanted to see what Jordan could do. But at the same time, Rodgers is going to even a harder conference and a harder division, and
I mean, listen. The good news for the Packers, the NFC is dog shit. So,
and, like, I don't expect much next season. Like, I honestly don't know what to expect out of Jordan Love. I don't know what we're putting around him at this point, anyways. I mean,
I just watched
Packers could win the division. I mean, why not? The Bears are on the uprise, but they're a big question mark.
Distracted by J-Luz. Sorry, blaming you.
They're going to be terrible next year, and the
Think
Lions are. Who knows?
Yeah, the Vikings are not a 13-win team, and they were smart enough to know that.
Very possible.
Next
year's NFC North champion is 9-8.
This is possible. I mean, you probably favor the Lions, right?
No.
Unbiased? No, you still favor what? The Vikings?
What made the Lions a good team?
They had heart, J-Luz.
What did you say?
I said they had heart.
They had heart. Heart doesn't matter.
They had heart. Listen, they definitely improved down the stretch. I'm not saying they're like a great team, but
Triple Ors. This is great.
Yeah.
Good. Jamal Williams is on the Saints now. There goes all the Lions' heart.
No, their heart's their coach.
Which is a terrible coach.
Yeah. Why do you say this?
He just doesn't like good teams, and he
just doesn't like their division rivals.
Like
so
good teams. Oh, before Dan Campbell got the job.
No!
Coach.
No!
What happened?
He met the
Enderman! Fuck.
Oh,
Enderman? No, bring him back. It's before the PvP.
You ready, lad?
J-Luz. J-Dub. Does J-Dub not know that he's not actually dead? We're bringing him back. J-Dub.
You ready?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm ready.
Saddest man alive. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the whole Aaron Rodgers, Pat McAfee show to darkness, like him saying I was 90% gonna retire.
That was awesome.
That's 100%
that was awesome.
Incorrect.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Not a person on the planet thought Aaron Rodgers was gonna retire. No,
I did.
Nonsense.
For two major reasons why he was never going to retire. Number one, he's owed like $60 million the next 2 years.
He doesn't care about the money.
Tom Brady retired, so God.
He doesn't care about Tom Brady either. If you're a secure person, you don't care, and he seems like a secure
Rodgers
person.
is not a secure person.
Aaron Rodgers is not a secure dude.
You
don't invest in crypto if you're a secure dude, all right?
This is crazy.
Or have healing crystals.
When did he invest in crypto?
I'm sure he did. I mean, so did Tom Brady. He's also not a secure person.
Roasted.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I think like Tom Brady, Giselle, and Robert Kraft were like 3 of the 5 biggest losers in the FTX collapse, which once again confirmed all my priors. It's so difficult being right all the time. It's hard.
What to do with that?
So yeah.
I mean, Rodgers was always going to play this year, and in the recent weeks, it became clear that the Packers are tired of rake through the coals. Well, Rodgers tries to figure it out. Like, the NFL is a business, and that's understandable. Like, the Packers are definitely an organization that cuts people. Their usefulness is over. If that makes sense.
Yes, like NFL teams should do.
I mean, some don't do it.
His usefulness wasn't over though. I mean, he's literally
He's 39.
he literally has at least one more season. You can at least try one more time. Sign as many people as you can. Try to do one
somewhere else and
rush to the Super Bowl, and you choose not to. Instead, you choose to go with an unproven scallywag named Jordan Love.
Oh, weird. I heard this exact thing 15 years ago.
Listen, there is not a chance that this
The Bears fan could happen.
Like, well, it's not even the same people like that were involved in.
What do you mean?
Like, there's not. It's you said the new GM and everything.
No.
Okay, bring him back. That's close enough. That's close enough. That was within the 5 second grace period.
How did it get even that close to me? That
that was within the 5 second. It's like the regen beginning of UHC. That was the grace period. But this is the last revive. Also, what's happening to Mr. I don't take unnecessary damage, Joey Loose?
I opened up a little thing into a cave, and there were 4 skeletons.
look, there's so
Man,
I've had so
like a
many
skill
fucking.
issue, Joey Loose. I don't think you should be going to dangerous areas. He's gone.
How am I having the worst luck today? Man,
Joey Loose is done. Am I Iron Man? You are. You are Iron Maiden.
Let's go, Scott.
I take full blame. Taking some dumb skeleton damage.
That bone in him.
I didn't even hear that creeper. He blew up immediately. Watch it back on my VOD.
That can't happen, unfortunately. Especially if he's like a drop creeper.
Happen to Gardex weekly.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so funny to see all these people complaining about bad things happening to them in UHCs or not doing as well as they want to in UHCs after every UHC. And I'm like, man, that's really sucks for you.
Gardex, maybe you should just get better at UHC.
Yeah.
Why are you telling
I'm trying,
Gardex?
Jennifer.
The name is not Jennifer.
This is a NBA name.
Yeah, Aniston.
It was
Aniston.
there was some Twitter user. Her name was Jennifer, and she was she was telling like CJ McCollum, I think, on Twitter. She's like, "Well, yeah, why don't you get good, like win a championship?" He just replied to her, "I'm trying, Jennifer."
Jeez, laugh.
Because it's funny. It's not. It's universal.
You're funny.
Jeez.
Hi. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, there's a thing.
So anyway, all right. March Madness officially starts. I mean, it hasn't already officially started, but
When is it start?
4 games already.
12, 15. I mean, it's already started. Yeah, there's already been 4 games.
It was a complete blowout.
The Ides
Blew
of
their
March.
backs out.
Who can I add in that are already winners, Jay Lewis? Give me my entire bracket because
I mean,
No way.
Arizona State looked pretty good. They just shit all over Nevada.
TCU.
I know Houston.
I mean,
You have
They're
Houston
not.
going rather far.
I don't know what to do with Houston. But part of me wants to have them like going really far. Part of me wants to have them as like a second round exit. We'll just see how I end up feeling.
Like it's
We already know that
universally
Gardex
agreed
is
that
wrong.
Purdue is being upset at some point.
I don't know. I kind of think this is the time for Purdue. I think they're in a good bracket. For them. I
I've seen
think
a
they're-
lot of people. Oh, that's weird. I've seen
What
a
the
lot
hell?
of people have them lose to Memphis in the second round, and a lot of people have them lose to Duke in the
Yeah,
Sweet 16.
yeah.
Both have a very strong possibility of happening, not likelihood, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is the thing that's hard about the bracket because you have to go one way or another. You can't hedge, right? You can't be like, I think, like 60% this is going to happen. You know, you have to commit. So it makes it tough because you can look back and say, oh, you know, I thought that was a likely upset. I just, you know, or you pick an upset, didn't happen. You're like, well, I mean, that still probably had in my mind like a 40% chance of happening. It just didn't, right?
I almost picked multiple 13/4s.
What, 12/5?
I think I picked 2 of those.
The one I'm definitely picking is Furman beating Virginia. I have zero faith in this Virginia team. I think Furman is good.
Name one player on Furman, Gerdex.
Mitchell
I can't name a
Stevenson.
player on Furman, but I
That's what
can
I
name
thought.
that foolish baseball on Twitter as an alumnus.
No, he's a small
Furman.
forward.
So that's all I need to know, Jay Luce.
Furman has 2 star players.
Yeah, Almond Richardson.
One of
I know
them's
that.
name is Jalen.
Yeah, and Jalen, of course.
What's his
Hello.
last name? Jalen?
Jordax, I know how to play sports.
His name is.
Oh my god, we have the Torch Tuesday. Just
Yeah, we do a torch twas.
We do.
Twas.
Was the
melted
night-
all that coal and charcoal to get lots of torches. It was a waste of time. 2.5 hearts.
Yeah, I think. Listen, I.
Very excited for tomorrow and the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, this is your most wonderful time of year. It is maybe the best sports weekend of the entire year.
It's definitely the best postseason in any of the sports.
That's
I
not
mean,
true.
it's the craziest. It's definitely not the fairest. From that,
That's why.
yeah, but I mean, single elimination is
Ardex, I love living in a world where Kentucky and Purdue can both lose to a 15 seed in one season.
true.
Do you not like to live in that kind of world, Jalus?
I
Listen,
did say
I'm
that.
glad that like March Madness exists. I'm glad that there are other sports sorts there.
You fucking scallywag.
So hey,
Did like best of 3 in March Madness. It would be so boring.
oh yeah. I mean, listen, single elimination makes sense for college basketball just because of the amount of games they play, right? Like,
It'd be interesting. Like, this wouldn't happen. But they do 3 halves. You have to win 2 halves to advance.
and not too much. Guess not. That's very bizarre.
What would you think of that, Cordex?
That's really stupid.
Why is it stupid?
Or you don't seriously like this. Just
Cordex, I don't
very
want them
dumb.
to change anything. I'd never support this, but it's an interesting idea. It's a thought experiment.
Oh god, I'm getting the most horrible Minecraft noise.
Yeah, it's like sounding like things are vibrating.
Yeah, is that Sakana?
Me?
It was Sakana.
Not me.
I don't know. I thought it was just like a very like one of those like Gary the cave noises. I thought it was just like. "Grrr." It's not.
Gary in the cave? I know what you're talking about.
Oh, hello, creeper.
Gary, come home.
Here I
Just,
go
you know.
again on my own.
Yeah. So every year there are games where like I almost picked that one and it doesn't work out. And I did find it fun. You did say, Jay Luce, like your best year was like 2007. Isn't that like the year that like all 1 seeds made a final?
2008. 2007 was Florida second. And
Oh no. We
Oh,
need to
Florida
get out of
was-
here.
it was Florida, Ohio State, UCLA, and Georgetown.
Was that the year that Florida beat Ohio State in football and then basketball?
Sounds right.
Hate to see it. My elementary school
Yeah.
teachers was just like massive Ohio State fan. Massive. He's actually the reason why I kind of like Ohio State a little bit. Even though I probably shouldn't. It's a rational human. And he went. Oh well,
Hey,
Jay.
Luce.
Wow, that
What
sounds like
happened,
a
Jay?
lot of unnecessary damage for Joey Luce today. Hate to say it.
I was next to 3 spawners, that's why I died.
J-Luce is gonna kill me so hard next time it's chance.
J-Luce, I will win this one for you.
Maybe revive since J-Dub was.
No. He was in that. He was still in the grace period.
X is racist against the whites.
What?
Whoa! Whoa!
You know, that's true.
Whoa!
I'm joking. I shouldn't joke.
Actually, no, it's the opposite because he hates Jordan Love.
So he
Here, I'm gonna
loves.
stop.
Listen, J-Dub is half white. Kidding.
No, I'm not. But in another universe, maybe.
I can't believe you just assumed
Are you?
his race.
I mean, I was being genuine. I apologize.
It was a close enough, but no, not close enough. But yeah,
Okay, I was wrong.
yeah, no, it don't
Oh
matter.
my god!
You know
You're spider.
that I was wrong.
Listen, the words of J-Luce not in any way reflect the views of Gardex.
For the turtles.
Ardex is a freaking butt slapping booze bag.
Butt slapping.
Wow.
Is that what you said?
So J-Dub, you have to have H-Town winning an H-Town bracket, right?
Of course. That's what I'm. H-Town will win at any point in my bracket. Any point they come up.
So
You make your bracket.
did Jim Nance go to Houston?
Did he? I don't know.
Did he, J-Luce?
What do you mean by go to Houston? Like
He
university?
attended the University of Houston.
I can Google things now that I'm dead because Gardex killed me.
Because everyone's saying like
Jimothy
it's
Nance.
so poetic for Houston to win.
It is his alma mater.
There
Wait,
you
the
go.
University of Houston is his alma mater?
He played on the Cougars men's golf team,
What?
rooming with future professional golfers Fred Couples and Blaine McKellar.
No way. Jim Nance?
So that's why everyone's saying it's too perfect. The Houston will win in Houston at Jim Nance's last call. Sounds too good to be true.
Is
doesn't
he
it?
retiring
So
from
Houston's
basketball?
Definitely,
He is retiring from the Final Four after
He's
this.
still gonna do football, of course. He loves Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't help but be next to Tony.
I
I think
don't
he actually
know,
secretly
Jim.
hates Tony. I don't know, Jim.
GM? But
Jim.
Patrick Mahomes performing just like Michael Jordan did the 1991 conference finals against the Detroit Pistons. It's like, oh my god, Tony. What are you
Pretty sure he's
saying?
been doing the Final Four longer than NFL though.
I think so.
Okay.
I love Jim Nance. He has a sweet voice.
Hello, friends. So one thing he'll never give up is the Masters. He'll be doing the Masters, so to wheel him out in a casket.
Jim Nance does the Masters? How many things does he commentate? I thought he just did football.
Listen. He's gotta get that paycheck the rest of the year. Football is only like 4 months. What the hell else do you think he's up to?
Yeah, okay, so I guess it's like my
Alright.
good guy.
Jim Nance has been doing play-by-play on NFL since 04, the Final
04?
Four since 91, and the Masters since 89.
Jesus, 89. So that's how he got his claim to fame.
Well,
His
he said he played golf in college.
I would
On the
explain.
Houston golf team. Yeah, I guess he's just moving on from Final Four. He's giving it to Ian Eagle.
Ian Eagle? I love Ian Eagle.
He's giving it to Ian Eagle. And Defo! There you go, that's my Ian Eagle.
And we'll
How
have to
was it,
start
Taylor?
hearing big old cause out there in the call.
It's always funny, like Indefo is an example of when someone does good at a mid-major, then transfers to a power conference school and doesn't even make the tournament the next year.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
just invisible.
Like Indefo.
Yeah, I thought there would be a lot more like anti-Creighton hate from soccer about Baylor Shireman, but I think he secretly like has a crush on Baylor Shireman.
Oh, absolutely.
Who's
He
Baylor
wants his
Sherman?
children.
Yeah, he actually he's so mad because he's like in love with Baylor Shireman.
What's wrong with
And
Baylor?
nothing. He just left South Dakota State for Creighton and Sacramento.
Not Baylor University.
Yeah, talking about a person named Baylor.
Oh, what's wrong with Shireman?
He was on
Oh,
South Dakota
okay.
State, and then he transferred.
let's take a few minutes to try to unwind the enigma that is soccer.
So he hates anybody.
Taylor
who-
Shireman transfers away.
Uh-huh.
Soccer still likes him.
He said he's mad at him for not being loyal, but he gee, no.
Oh,
Sorry,
He
Cicada.
hates.
rip.
Oh, I see someone on the surface.
Where was all this? Okay, this will do. Oh, but I don't have any. Damn.
Right beside you, Data. Win this for me.
I'm looking
Yeah,
for a
so
cow.
Baylor Sherman transfers. He initially says that because of the transfers, the team will be bad, right?
Yeah.
Then when the team is still, fine, he blames it on the coach, saying it's the coach's fault that they transferred, essentially.
Well, what you say is true, but for some reason it's also the coach's fault that their sophomore guard and best player is not good enough or something.
He's
also
like, don't.
It's guaranteed that Mayo will also transfer.
Yeah, honestly, by playing him a lot, that's maybe giving Mayo more experience, right? Well, also shows him that he has faith in him, and Mayo won't transfer and will probably improve next year, right?
And I feel like he's not doing anything specific in regards to Mayo. He's probably their best player. Why not play him?
Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, didn't Mayo have like a 40-point game? Seemed pretty good.
I don't know. I can look it up.
Baylor Sherman plays basketball.
Baylor Shireman.
I mean, to be fair, he was Summit League Player of the Year last year, and so to transfer to that feels kind of like I'm not saying he made the right or wrong decision. Like he's in the tournament, he's a star at Creighton, but
especially now, Creighton had some rotten luck with injury. Didn't have a guy who get mono for half the year.
Half the year. How many women was he kissing?
I don't know.
Must have been a lot.
Zeke Mayo did have a 40-point game recently, yes.
There you go.
To the same team that beat them a week later.
Oop. No, listen. The point here, friends, is we're friends like Jim Nance.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friend. Goodbye, friends. That's the best Capital One ad, by the way.
I think he's going to finish the Final Four broadcast by saying that.
Goodbye, friend. He should.
He said, for the last time, I kiss you goodbye. And then he just gives a kiss to the camera.
Yeah, we've had a lot of Jim Nance leaving the Final Four or Joe Buck leaving the World Series.
No, Joe Buck's not leaving the World Series.
He did. You didn't call it last year. He left. He's gone.
That was it. He didn't call it last year?
No, he went to ESPN now.
It was a super boring World Series as a result.
Oh yeah, for years Jay Luce hates Joe Buck. The moment Joe Buck leaves, now he suddenly realizes that Joe Buck was pretty good. Actually,
Joe Buck is great.
Many times, Joe Buck is really good at baseball, and he sucks at football. I think it's Troy Aikman. I think he's the problem.
Sideline.
I don't know. Your hate of Troy Aikman sounds like a Packers Cowboys beef to me.
Yeah, it does. It does sound a little bit like that.
Troy Aikman is not a great.
Troy Aikman kind of looks like Jay-Z. We discussed this before, right?
This is true. This is true. He does look like white Jay-Z. This is very, very true and correct.
Open up my Google.
Oh no, people have done this before.
Oh no,
have you never seen Jay-Z?
No,
have you never seen Jay-Z before? Yeah,
Troy Aikman looks just like if Jay-Z was white.
Yeah, and he does. He really does.
I mean, if you look at Jay-Z, I don't see Troy Aikman, but if you look at Troy Aikman, I can see some Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's exactly.
A side-by-side image with both their faces. Like half of the face, and it's weird.
Yeah.
Troy achy, wakey, breaky, hard.
Anyways, Joe Buck is missed at the World Series, but good riddance for when he leaves football. This is in a capital P place.
I mean, we do have John Smoltz.
John Smoltz, like a I don't know, a white supremacist or something.
Joe Buck will never.
No,
be
he's just an anti-vaxxer.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, John Smoltz is anti-vax. So dumb. This was my mistake earlier. How do I get back to where I was?
So dumb, so dumb.
Confession.
How did I get here? Is this it? Nope.
To look inside
Oh, maybe.
yourself to answer that question, Gardex.
No, this is dead end. Me too, Cheese. I concur. I concur with that assessment. Honestly, I just need to.
Whenever I'm alone.
Okay. Honestly, if I just
with
do this,
you,
I'm probably gonna get to where I want to go.
you make me feel like I am whole again.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm. It pisses me off that this many people are picking Duke. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here with the Duke content. Obama's picking Duke. Obama.
You
Cancel.
heard it here first. Gardex does not like Obama.
No. This is what Obama's getting canceled over. Picking Duke. I wonder if Biden put his out last week. I think last time he had like Delaware winning both the men and women's. It's like 15 seats. Come on, Joe.
I don't think they're there this year, so he has to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I think he had them beating Villanova, of course, because he's a
They're not in there either.
Philadelphia Christian Catholic.
Philadelphia Christian Catholic.
Yeah, I don't know who he's going to go with this time. Penn State?
Maybe. There's ever a 10 seed that could do it.
I don't think so.
Absolutely.
Whenever I'm alone.
Hold on. Okay. Cool. This is what I wanted. Good plan, me.
Just what I needed.
Yeah.
Did I ever
The funniest part about one of Obama's brackets is on the handwritten one, he took Charleston and then he crossed them off and changed his mind and put San Diego State back.
As he should.
And now the other thing he did is there's a Sweet 16 game between Pitt and somebody else. He didn't put a winner. Classified. It's just funny to me that Obama uploaded the one with like the crossed out name and everything. Like he could have just, done a very, professionally printed bracket, but nope, no. He
was showing that he put confidence in Charleston.
And then he put it away.
Some.
So hold on, whoa. So do you think this was him? This was him hedging? Okay, what the fuck?
They fucking found me, didn't they?
Well, I fucking got, didn't I? I just played that really badly. It's all on me.
Is it morning?
I don't know. Oh god, they're fucking finding me.
That guy's the literal worst liar of all time.
I'm underground. I don't know. How do I hear more of them? Maybe they spawn the other side of the wall. In which case, good riddance. Okay.
Never I'm alone with you. You make me feel like I am whole again.
Okay.
Other side.
I do need to get More iron.
What the fuck? Jesus.
Okay, we're good. Let's just get to that call. Wish I found this cave in real UHC.
What the hell, man? How can I not hear these mobs? That's so stupid. Oh, it's because I have literally everything as low as fuck on my computer. Okay, well that explains it.
Turn up your gamma.
I know, and now I can hear. I was like, why are you all so quiet? Oh, it turns out I'm at everything low.
Turns out it. Am I the problem? Like,
I won't blame me.
Oh god.
This is why I died
I'm
to the
problem, it's me.
explains my death earlier to the creeper.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see who I have with it at all. I don't know. I won't know until I do it. I've got to see how the matchup speaks to me. Ugh.
You got like 11 hours. You got to do it quick.
Yeah, I'm doing it after this game.
Oh, so I can go to sleep, wake up, and do it. That's what y'all saying.
I mean, if you do it before 11 a.m. Central,
All right, yeah, I can do that.
don't forget.
Gotta
I mean, I already
forget
signed up.
before
I'm
we
on
do
the team. I just need to do it.
He's gonna forget.
No. If anything, I'll just pick random shit and see if I win. Who cares?
That's
with the searchy doc and cheese approach.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't Searchy try and do research last time?
2 years ago, I helped him.
Like, I think I
know what he did
remember him
last
saying,
year.
like, he actually did attempt to do research. Which I'm in support.
New hurdle.
So we'll see. I don't know. Well, I am giving out a Discord role. I have given everybody that's participated in the challenge a Discord role, so I can at them. I'm sure Doc will be happy with that.
He'll be like, please stop.
Probably. It's called a bracketeer. Is the name of the role.
RTX is doing some bracketeering.
Yep.
Classic Gardex cheating.
We need iron. Oh. But this is definitely the most people we've ever gotten into bracket challenge. There's 11 people right now, so I'm happy. Oh, that's not surprising. Okay. I have wandered, haven't I? Ooh, but that means it's probably coming from the other way, 2, 3.
You saw that, Sakana.
By that, if you mean the border, I saw.
No.
Okay, let's. Of course. Really?
Where's my boy? I've got that thing on him.
Head this way. So, J-Luce, what's your upset special you've locked in? I'm not going to steal it. Don't worry, I don't care what anybody else do. Pitt will beat Miami?
Drake will beat Miami.
Drake, okay. I can't find. I don't even know who it was. Maybe J-Dub. Of the guy who's just. They're talking about Drake the rapper, and he just goes, Drake? You know what I'm talking about?
I do not.
No, I don't. I don't remember.
Years ago, it was posted the college basketball subreddit talking about, Drake.
Drake is iconic. That's all I'll say.
School.
School in Rutgers town.
Des Moines, Iowa. It doesn't live in Des Moines anymore.
Not anymore, correct.
That's monies.
Blah.
Do you think Iowa is just like a prank? Like, come on, dude, this many people can actually like be happy in Iowa, right?
It's like there's a lot of places like that.
Like, y'all ain't happy in Iowa, are you? Like, it can't be good.
We were watching Jeopardy today. There was a question about the Ice Age Scientific Natural Trail, which is apparently a 1,200-mile long walking trail in Wisconsin that I had never heard of before.
Jeez, is this about like the driftless area and like the legacy of glaciers?
I don't know. I think it was like the path that the glacier like took back in the day or something.
Did they get the question right on Jeopardy, or people like, what the fuck is this?
I don't remember what the question was. I'm still in the reunion tournament.
I see. Yeah, I've not watched. Listen, I don't have time to do what you do and keep up with. There's so much Jeopardy. So I watch the big tournaments and I'll watch the Masters. Because I have to see the return of James Holtzhauer.
That thing that I haven't heard anything about since they announced it.
I think they said the taping dates are soon. It's on the Reddit. They said if you want to attend.
What is it called? The Jeopardy
Masters tournament.
Masters, yes.
And it's just literally everybody from the most recent tournament champions and James. So I get why some people weren't interested in it, but also it's James. So
I like it's the three big ones, James, and also like Sam and Andrew, who I both like a lot.
Yeah,
the finals.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like it's good. I'll watch it, but I expect James to win easily.
I hope so. I mean, not really. I mean, it would be fun if the Professor won. Professor is my favorite of all time.
It's a round robin, so it's all the combinations, and I'm excited for those 4 games with both James and Matt since they're the same person.
Oh. Okay. We can work on this.
And work it out.
We can work it out. Oh,
I pleasantly listen. I thought Brad and Ken were 100% done, but I hope James wouldn't be done. I'm glad he's not done.
Oh, jeez.
It's fine.
I don't think it is.
It's fine. It's fine.
And it's definitely done. I mean, Brad's done so many tournaments and specials over the years. It's not a shock he's done.
Yeah. He's too busy being the front man for the chase. He is first on all the posters. He's
Gee, a thing I've definitely watched before.
I don't know. I'm saying you're missing out on James Holzhauer content. I don't know
I
why
got no time to watch it, Gardex. I'm too busy.
I don't know why you're too busy watching Sakana's videos to watch the chase.
Be watching. Yesterday, finally watched the 3-part NCIS crossover they did back in January.
Oh, good. Don't worry, I'm hideously behind on stuff. You don't want to know how behind I am, Jalus.
Imagine, but like, we watch regular NCIS, not the other two, so it was very confusing.
Yeah.
These random characters I don't care about doing things.
I don't care about.
One of the actors on NCIS Los Angeles is a former football player at Alabama, which is kind of interesting.
Oh. Have fun.
Dex hates fun.
It's true. That is interesting. Was he any good at Alabama?
Oh, he was a walk-on.
I see. I mean,
His father was a NFL player with the Broncos.
there you go. One of the actors in all these big blockbuster movies was a player at University of Miami. It's a guy named Dwayne Johnson. Have you heard of him?
I haven't.
You have not. That's understandable. Kind of
He rock
a
at what he
niche.
does.
He used to. Oh no. Fuck all that.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
you made a friend.
I also made the wise decision to leave that place immediately. And never. Oh, come on! Come
Wasn't very wise, was
on! The amount of gravel in this video game. Ridiculous.
That is exactly how I died. I blocked up from a zombie and then the gravel fell on my head.
I see.
It's hashtag relatable.
He's literally me.
That has a friend as well.
Okay, let's stop and do this, shall we? Okay. That's all we need to do. Alright. Alright. The United States is moving to quarterfinals World Baseball Classic. Or should I say the Mike Trouts are moving to the quarterfinals. As he had all 3 RBIs today.
I did hear that Mexico beat the US the other day.
They did beat the US and it wasn't close either. It was like 11-2. I mean,
I saw something about 4 perfect or really good innings from pitcher Javier Assad.
sure. See a Cub.
AKA one of the people fighting for the last rotation spot on the Cubs.
I mean, you know, it's baseball. Like the Colorado Rockies beat the Dodgers several times this year in single games, right? Just how it be. But I do think Mexico is good. Randy Rosarena plays for Mexico. US gets Venezuela in the quarterfinals. It's gonna be a very hard game, actually.
Can we cancel a Rosarena?
I think there was a slight potential domestic violence incident.
Just a slight one.
Yeah.
Arrested in Mexico and to kidnap his daughter.
But we'll see. You know, I think Venezuela is very good. I mean, at least we made it out of the group stage, unlike the Dominican Republic, which did not. They lost to Puerto Rico today, and then Edwin Diaz was just doing normal celebrations and might have torn his ACL or something. So
No trumpets this year?
maybe not. Maybe not.
Or what a shame that would be.
The Mets season is already underway, Jay Luce. Guy got hurt. It's not like you could say he was doing something like really stupid or anything. No. Nope. He was just a normal, baseball players all like they get in a circle and just jump up and down like they do after walk-off hits and everything. Just doing that. Just normal shit. And then he hurt his knee and was taken out in a wheelchair. So
he's the fourth Mets bullpen piece that has gotten injured this week. So that tells you how things are going.
It's all, listen, the Mets are the most entertaining organization in professional sports. The Mets, we know drama.
You change one of those letters, you get the team that Aaron Rodgers might play for soon.
It's true.
Yeah,
I don't know why I like the Jets. I just kind of like the Jets. Kind of do. I just think they're kind of funny.
You always like the Jets?
Yeah, I just kind of always like the Jets. It's like I just kind of always like the Buccaneers.
You always like the Buccaneers.
Yes.
I think probably because I was a kid, I saw them just shit all over the Raiders in the Super Bowl. I was like, hell yeah.
That was when
Here's a question for you, Gardex.
Yeah.
Based on
were you even alive for that Super Bowl, Gardex?
Yes, I was alive. You're younger than I am. What the hell are you?
Yeah.
What the hell are you saying here? Get out of here.
I think Gardex was alive.
I was alive, but I wasn't old enough to watch it. I mean, maybe I was, but I wasn't understanding what the fuck was going on.
I mean, I have no memory of it, but I do remember making like a drawing a Tampa Bay Buccaneers logo, which I think based on the timing sounds about right for Super Bowl. So
is it one of those orange logos?
No, it was the. Honestly, it's the biggest injustice that the supply chain prevented us from getting Tom Brady wearing creamsicle uniforms.
Is that what it was?
They were supposed to come out this past year, but due to like COVID and stuff, to get delayed till this season, this upcoming season. So.
They're gonna wear creamsicle this season with Baker Mayfield. Jesus. Oh God.
I don't know.
They Buccaneer quarterback Baker Mayfield. What a life.
Y'all saw that, right? I'm not going
crazy. No, this is a thing. I don't believe in it.
If OP powers, I can ban you from here.
Why'd you give him OP cheese? Bad call. Oh, I was doing more than I needed to. Oh well. Why did I think it was 15? Whatever.
Jesus in a place. Jesus still in this place.
There's no escape.
Down bad?
I don't want to speak for Cheese, but she's not exactly up good.
Not exactly up good. A ringing endorsement from Jay Luce.
I've been running from the border for a while now. It's fine.
Listen, as somebody in the UHC that had to once punch through stone with my fists to run from the border, I can sympathize.
Stop fisting people.
I don't remember which season this was. I was with Emily. She was already dead by the time this happened. I don't remember what season this was. Probably look it up. Find out. Yeah, so then what would it be? 7. Okay.
I don't see a single person.
We're all down bad, J-Dub. Don't worry about it.
I doubt that that's the case.
I just want to say that if I get second and J-Dub wins, he died twice, and therefore I'm the rightful victor.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's accurate.
Looked at cheese for the first time in a while, and things are different.
Are they different better?
A
A little.
little bit, not really.
No, figure I might as well do it. I'm not gonna have time to do anything else, apparently.
Let's see what card X. Playing the J loose strategy.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm doing what you think I'm doing.
Okay, you're refusing to use Vein Miner. That's a very card X strategy.
Yeah. I'm trying to practice.
It's an unrealistic UHC card X. It's like 75 minutes.
We used to do 20-minute. That's how we got started. 20-minute UHC.
Really wish I
No
had an
way.
escape route.
Oh yeah, 20-minute UHC was the whole thing.
That ever
Y'all,
happened.
you used to
Heck
play
yeah.
20-minute UHCs?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We did a lot of them.
They're boozing us, dude.
It was so Chipper, who you don't know, made a mod that was just like it was when PUBG was huge. So it was like the circle from PUBG was the border. It was to try and prevent like camping. So the border you'd have like a compass, and the border would like shrink in on different areas.
The center would move, sort of thing.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
So we had that.
It's
and
very cool.
We used it in 20-minute UHC. We used that in the first UHC season. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right. Y'all in trouble now.
Never meant to cause you trouble. Never meant to do you harm.
Ridiculous.
Who's that singing? Who's that, folks?
This is a very entertaining path you've taken.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Listen, Cheese, as someone that's bad at UHC but thrives in creating good content. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yep, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just
His
waiting.
best.
I'm gonna win. I already know. I'm just waiting for people to come.
Are you sure about that, kid?
Yeah, I am.
Uh-uh.
J-Loose, what do you
This
think?
sounds like a bad time.
What are you thinking, J-Loose?
About
About my chances?
based on the other two people, you got a chance.
Yeah.
That man really have that. You can jump.
I love that J-Dub realized that as you said it. You were like, jump.
Yeah.
Are you good with Eternal Day, Cheese? Eternal Day?
It's gonna have to be a second. But yeah.
Okay, cool.
Can I turn it on somehow?
Yes, do
You
it.
can.
What is the
Slash
command?
function UHC colon eternal day.
He did it. Proud of him.
Cardex. Yeah, I'm officially more competent at the commands than Cardex.
I told him how to do all that.
Yeah, I could have figured out. I know it's function /UHC. So
Interesting fight.
Oh no.
Hello,
Bad
boy.
at video games.
I'm free, but I don't know if it's a good thing.
Oh no!
Shit.
Get him. Of course he has that.
Oh,
Data run.
I know what he has. He has the fucking ultimate penultimate.
The ultimate penultimate.
You don't know. Oh shit! No, no. Stay back. What the
Oh, he
fuck?
died to my thorns! I've never seen that before!
Yo,
Died to the thorns! You hate to see it, but you don't.
Oh, there's nothing I can do about that. You had a fucking stupid thing.
I did pop it. There is a witch! There's a witch! There- I don't know, I hear her cackling though.
He's not in the hut. I'll tell you.
Okay, well, hopefully she's underground. We're gonna go ahead with that.
She's invisible. She's coming to you.
Anyway,
Definitely
cheese. I think you should just give up now. I mean,
it sounds like it.
yeah, it's
Don't give
over.
up now.
I
Wait
don't
till the
know. I
absorption
would
ends.
like a redo. That was dumb. How much did that bow hit do to you? That's why you popped it.
That was so stupid.
A lot of fucking damage.
I should have
lot
fucking
of
kept
damage.
pinging you with that. Instead, I didn't.
couldn't
What?
see them.
Man, that's fucking. I should have just kept hitting you with that.
I'm
I
surprised
could
this
tell-
was only power 3, to be honest. I thought
Yeah.
you had like power 5 based on what you did to me. I was like, holy.
Nah, I know how much power 3 does on
that's why I
just prod.
played it. Yeah, and I do have
on
just
just prod. It doesn't do it.
that's
That's what I know. I know. I sat there and I get hit in every UHC where I have fucking only prot, and y'all do so much damage off of bows.
I only had prot because I put all my levels into getting my Thorns 3 book on there.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I should have just kept shooting with. I should just kept shooting with the thing, but Jay Luce is talking to me, and now you're gonna win. So whatever.
I've never won. This is very much not a
He's gonna
foregone
win.
conclusion.
This is a fantastic
That's
day for
easy, you
Gardax
got this.
kind.
Oh no! Shut the fuck! This is rat poison. This is rat poison. This is Lane Kiffin rat poison. This is
Lane Kiffin, not the most controversial Ole Miss head coach of the sport.
nope. Talk about a bad look, Jay Luce.
Okay.
Talk about a bad look.
Well, I wanted Valpo to hire him.
No, you didn't.
Prove that I didn't.
Have some fucking. You have fucking standards.
The problem, we have too many standards.
You would have been hired. You would have been fine with Slick Rick, though.
Rather Beard than Patino.
No.
Bro, I want to redo
Beard
this.
wins games. Patino's just an old man who cries.
Beard is a horrible person
It's
who
not
should probably be in prison.
Joe
Yeah,
Paterno.
that's also true. You say, Jacob?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Talking about Jerry.
Living like Larry.
Jerry
About your
Sand.
beard, Jacob.
It's nothing. I want to fight you with what
there's-
my gear was when we're done with this. So,
Okay.
whatever your name is, Gardex, leave all my stuff on the ground when you die.
Thank you,
Yeah.
respawn.
I'm already wearing some of it.
Exactly. Leave it on the ground so I
You
can
can
pick it
come
up.
back. You have it on you right now.
No, I don't. He took it from me. He's wearing it.
Press E.
Open your inventory.
Your stuff is there.
Oh, well, whenever we respawn, I want to fight you, Jaylus.
The witch down there. That she is.
Pick
Oh, I have
up
his iron armor. I have nothing
pick up
else.
Gardax's shit and fight me because I want to redo it as if Gardax didn't have the thing and I'm fighting you because I would have won.
Gardex died.
Well, sorry. The one time I get the thing, I don't have to waste it because I fell in the lava.
I know. I just played it so poor. Instead, I just ran away from you like a little baby. Instead, I could have just turned around and shot you with the bow a couple times. I'm just
Baby
so
boy.
mad.
I mean, I mean, they have nerfed it a bit since the heyday of when Nevers used it. Oh man, that's one of the best ever. When Nevers popped it in the Nether and Anders, he's like, "Hit me as much as you want." He's like, "Just keep hitting me, baby." Oh, it's so good. And Anders is like, "What the fuck?" Do you give levels? I hate to do this, but
So sweet. When
Do
I
you
go
give
back to
levels?
the-
He says to the creature.
Send it to frog. Kill the frog, jeez.
Oh.
But wait,
Did give
those
levels,
levels?
but very little levels. No, not going down to her.
Anything else I should do?
It's not worth it. That other frog can live.
Oops.
The border has stopped shrinking.
How fun.
Nice.
Gardex is asserting his dominance.
Oh my goodness. I'm not happy with the outcome. So you also have a
Have a what?
power 3?
I did also have power 3. That's correct.
Man, power 3 bow really does a lot. The more you know. On iron armor,
It do.
Just
It do.
it do be doing. That's why you hit that thing quick.
Anyway,
You started chomping on it as soon
it's
as
true.
as soon as I hit you with it.
You legit did like four hearts or more of damage to me. I was like, oh fuck. When you said, oh, I've got him for sure, and
Yeah.
you hit me, I thought that meant you had like a power 4 or 5 bow. That's why I ate it. Because I was like, fuck, if he hits me again, I'm fucking dead. I gotta eat this. I had no choice.
Man, yeah. Instead, I just played it so wrong. I should just kept shooting
It
you.
doesn't matter if it's not.
You hit me with the lava thing, and I had a water bucket, but not on my bar, so it was just too much time for me to take water out.
Listen,
so I
I'm
took too much damage.
conditioned by too many fucking cheese-liker lava bombs. Third ruined me.
Yeah, I grabbed it on purpose. I was like, okay, I need to have a water bucket, and I just didn't put it on. Instead, I had
Okay. I mean this with respect. Cheese dropping the lava is like in Halo when I'm about to die and I grenade spam. I'm just like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Maybe I can get him with the grenade. Just like
Yes. This is it.
It's the same energy. It's the same energy. Yeah. Sweet. Thanks, guys. Very helpful. It is raining real good.
Actually. Hello.
I swear, if cheese just dies to the witch. No.
How terrible it used to be when the border shrunk down to 1.
It was 2 by 2.
1.
Yes,
2 by
that's
2.
that. I won that season. Daedalus had to expand the border a bit so we could go down and build our own nether portal to help go kill ice pops, and then he just ran over some fire and died. Yeah, I was there.
I was also there. Is that your last like normal win, or did you?
No,
win
I won like 2 seasons later with carrots. And then yeah.
Here
The one where we did a flank on
individuals.
Angelic and somebody else. I don't remember who we were fighting the final battle. Maybe it might have been like Angelic and Game Buster. One was Angelic for sure.
See, what you're saying is you got the win and you bullied 2 people into never playing with us again.
That's true. Game Buster left the server recently, actually, but he hadn't talked in a long time. I'm sad.
Sad.
The one UHC I played with Game Buster, I even called it Buddy Cop with Game Buster. I had a hell of a time. It's a lot of fun. We died the moment we went to the Nether. We were instantly murdered by a team that happened to go to the Nether at like the exact same time. It's real good. All right, Cheese. Come on, we have places to be here.
Ow.
Full diamond is very impressive.
I have 34 more.
Oh, good. Well, at least all the
Yeah, they
caving.
didn't help me find lava, so you know.
That's really sad.
Sure.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I told
Oh
you.
my god! I actually won a weekly UHC that was not the random crafting one where everyone just committed suicide and I was the last person alive. Spawn the Wither! I don't know what this is like! This has never happened before! Oh my god! Spawn the Wither!
You ready?
Yes, spawn him! Bring him in! Where is he? I want to see the whites of his eyes! Okay. Holy
Should've
shit!
went with
Garnax,
J-Dub and not
get
the
him.
UHC.
No, I can't wait to say it's not a real UHC. My fault wasn't here.
I mean, I was not paying attention.
I can't believe it! I actually won! I did it!
There you go.
That's the first actual weekly UHC I've ever won. Oh my god. Holy shit. That... Did you have tons of apples, Cheese? Or was that Diamond Armor
No.
just... Diamond Armor real good! Diamond
I
Armor real good is my takeaway. Because I hit you with a lot of that power 3, and you took a lot of bow hits. So...
Yeah.
Diamond Armor real good. I mean... Okay, well, I have to go do my bracket before I go to bed, but...
You do your bracket, like
One.
talking to your friends.
No, I've gotta... listen, I gotta pull up the stuff and the things. J-Dub's getting ready. He's ready for the rematch. Jeez. That's right, I did it. Who do you think you are? I am. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, AP Weber.
We did it. Comp, if you're watching, I expect a glowing performance review. Glowing. Except for that thing where the zombies kind of fucked me up and I could have died. It's pretty bad, but... Solid A. Not an A+, but solid A. All right. Thanks, y'all. Good night.
Good night.
They're like, this fucking guy.
I win, I never act like this.
Good game.
Well, you win!
That wins, he never acts like this.
Good game. Where you at?
I'll fight you in a minute, Jada. I'm trying to kill the Wither.